Okay, so it's number 6. It should be the 5th problem, but does it really matter? No. We're just going to use elimination. Now, the best way to do elimination is to identify which variable we're going to get rid of. So we can either do A, let me use a different color. We can do A, and the coefficients have to be the same and preferably the opposite sign. So you can multiply the second equation by a -2, or let me start over here. If you have 4a plus 2b equals 15, and then we have a 2a plus 2b equals 7, we can actually multiply the second equation by a -1. That way we can change this into a -2. That'll be the opposite. Okay, either way will work. Okay, I'm going to work on this method right here. And when I do that, I have a -2a minus 2b equals -7. Let's go ahead and bring the second equation down and align it. I'm going to add these two equations. So we have a -2a plus 4a, that's a 2a. We have a -2b plus 2b, that's a 0. And then a -7 plus 15, that's a +8. Divide both sides by 2, and a equals 4. Now let's use one of the equations. Let's use the second equation, okay, to solve for b. So we have a 2 times 4. We've identified a as being 4, plus 2b equals 7. That's an 8 plus 2b equals 7. Subtract 8 on both sides. So that's a 2b equals -1. Divide both sides by 2. So b equals -1/2. Okay, so we have a 4 comma -1/2. We put it in alphabetical order. Now if I wanted to do it the first method right here, I would end up with a -4a minus 4b equals -14. I'm going to bring that first equation down. That's a 4a plus 2b equals 15. There, the a's cancel each other out. We have a 0 there. That's a -2b because we have a -4 plus 2. That's a -2b, and then we have a 1. Divide both sides by -2, so b ends up becoming -1/2. And when we put it into the equation, we're going to get the same a. Okay, and so either way, you're going to get the same answer. Okay, good job.